Hi, once again, welcome back to your channel, Debito Baba Commerce, with a new topic that is accounting for debentures. Debentures, as all of you know, debentures. Our topic is today debentures. Debentures. So, what is debentures? The debentures, as all of you know, it is an acknowledgement of debt. Acknowledgement of debt. Debenture is an acknowledgement of debt. What is the meaning of this acknowledgement of debt? Acknowledgement of debt. Debenture is an acknowledgement of debt. What is the meaning of this? That means it's a composition of two words. Debentures, DEBT, debt, right? With signature. So that's the point here. That means the company has taken the debt. The company has taken the debt from the public with the signature of the company. That means that, as we know, company is an artificial person, right? So they will have one common seal. That means the company has taken debt from the public and they have acknowledging that under the common seal they are taken a debt from the public. So our focus in this chapter is that how to record the journal entry while issue the debentures to the public. Remember, the journal entry is very simple, as all of you have done in your share capital also. Same trick we have to apply here. So first of all, if there are two situations there, maybe you will get. One is installment. That means the company will collect the debentures money from the public with installment, right? Another is that means whole sum they will get, whole money they will collect in application stage. Whole money they will collect in application stage. They will collect in application itself. So these two situations you may face. That means they will take the money from the public through installment, or they can collect the money from the public at one go, that is in application all the money they can collect. So as usual, like share capital, here also the company can issued at par. The company can issue the debentures at par, and the company can issue debentures at premium, and the company can issue debenture at discount. In the share we have read two, that is issued at par and issued at premium. But in the debentures, you can get debentures can be issued to the public at discount. That means less than the face value. Less than the face value. If the company will issue the debentures less than the face value, then it is known as debenture issued at discount. If the company will issue debentures more than the face value, then it is known as debenture issued at premium. If the company will issue the debentures at the same face value, then it is known as debenture issued at par, right? So that means हमें करना क्या है यहाँ पे, कंपनी तो पब्लिक से डेप्ट ले लिया है. इट्स अ सिंपल मीनिंग दैट कंपनी हैज टेकन द डेप्ट फ्रॉम द पब्लिक अंडर द कंपनी सील, पूरा सिग्नेचर के साथ, सील के साथ कि भैया मैंने डेप्ट लिया हूँ आपसे. मगर वो जो डेप्ट आपका कंपनी ने लिया है पब्लिक से, वो बारी बारी से पब्लिक से पैसा लेता रहेगा. दैट इज नोन एज इंस्टॉलमेंट. जैसे कि एप्लीकेशन स्टेज में कुछ लेगा, अलॉटमेंट स्टेज में कुछ लेगा, फिर उसके बाद कॉल स्टेज में कुछ लेगा, right? Like that he will take, or they can take the money from the public at one go. That means in the application itself full money उनको मिल जाएगा. तो हमें सीखना है कैसे जर्नल एंट्री करना है। मैं आपको बताया था शेयर कैपिटल में भी, तो यहाँ पे भी आपको बता रहा हूँ। जर्नल एंट्री वेरी इजी है। अगर इंस्टॉलमेंट में पैसा कंपनी ले रहा है तो आपका जर्नल एंट्री क्या होगा, फर्स्ट शुरू करेंगे आप बैंक से, राइट, दिस इज द फर्स्ट एंट्री होगा। सेकेंड एंट्री होगा आपका यहाँ, दिस इज, that means B stands for bank, D stands for debentures. The first entry will be bank account debited to dash percent debentures application account. You have to use the word dash percent debentures, dash percent. That means the percent stands for the interest. That we'll discuss afterwards. But right now, you remember what is the journal entry. The bank account debited to dash percent debentures application account. Next is dash percent debenture application account debited to dash percent debentures. If I will write the entry will be first entry. This will be the first entry, bank to application. So bank account debited to dash percent debenture application account. This is the first entry you have to make, dash percent debenture application account. After that, the second entry we can write debentures application account debited, debentures application account debited to dash percent debentures. I will write here debentures application account debited, second entry, dash percent debentures application account debited, to dash percent debentures. This is the second entry we can say. This is the first entry. That means they are collecting money from the public. By when they will collect the money from the public, then we can write bank account debited to dash percent debenture application account. Here the amount will be your application money, number of debentures into application money. Here the amount will be number of debentures into application money, right? Here we can transfer the collected money towards the dash percent debenture. So dash percent debenture application account debited to dash percent debenture. This is the second entry. That means bank to application, bank account debited to dash percent debenture application. This is the first entry. Second entry will be the dash percent application account debited to dash percent debentures. Dash percent application account debited to dash percent debenture. Third entry, after doing the second entry, third entry will be dash percent debenture allotment account debited to dash percent debentures. Now here the receiving entry will be bank account debited to dash percent debentures allotment account. सी वेरी केयरफुली, आप लोग गौर से देखिए, जर्नल एंट्री बहुत इजी है। आप ये जो एरो मार्क देख रहे हैं ना, राइट, बाहर की तरफ, आउटवर्ड की तरफ। सो बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड डैश परसेंट डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट. Next is dash percent debenture application account debited to dash percent debenture. Next is dash percent debenture allotment account debited to dash percent debenture. फिर बैंक अकाउंट debited to dash percent allotment account debenture allotment account. Next is your dash percent debenture call account debited to dash percent debenture. Next is bank account debited to dash percent debenture call account. So this is the entry, right? If they are taking money from the public through installment, you have to pass this entry just like equity share capital. Only thing is that instead of equity share capital, in place of equity share capital, you have to write dash percent debentures each and every stage, right? फिर come here, if they are collecting money, if they are collecting money at one go, that means they are collecting the money with one go, all the money in the application stage. At that time, what you have to do, you have to write the journal entry like this. Our journal entry will be bank account debited to dash percent debentures application and allotment account. Bank account debited to dash percent debenture application allotment account. Second entry will be dash percent debenture application and allotment account debited to dash percent debentures account. This is the entry. Once again, just remember the entry. If they are collecting money with application, all the money they are collecting with application, your entry will be bank account debited to dash percent debenture application and allotment. Next entry will be dash percent debenture application allotment account debited to dash percent debentures account. Right. Now, if the company is issuing, right, the company is issuing in various issue prices, that means issued at par, issued at discount, issued at premium. Now, how the entry will be? Before going to that entry, once again I will just recap the things. अगर कंपनी आपका पैसा, पब्लिक से पैसा इंस्टॉलमेंट से बारी बारी से ले रहा है, तो हर स्टेज का एंट्री ऐसे होगा. पहला एंट्री होगा बैंक टू डैश परसेंट डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन, फिर होगा डैश परसेंट डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू डैश परसेंट डिवेंचर अकाउंट, फिर होगा डैश परसेंट डिवेंचर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू डैश परसेंट डिवेंचर, फिर होगा बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू डैश परसेंट डिवेंचर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट, फिर होगा डैश परसेंट डिवेंचर कॉल अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू डैश परसेंट डिवेंचर्स अकाउंट, फिर बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू डैश परसेंट. अरे डैश परसेंट मतलब यहाँ पे मैं परसेंटेज साइलेंट ले आऊँ, मगर ईच एंड एवरी क्वेश्चन में आपको परसेंटेज मिलेगा 10%, 12%, 13%, लाइक दैट. दैट मीन्स आपको हर जगह पे दिस इज़ द नेम ऑफ द डिवेंचर्स. द परसेंटेज हम डिवेंचर्स के सामने लगाते हैं उसको बोलते हैं नेम ऑफ द डिवेंचर्स. दैट मीन्स हर एंट्री में आपको ये नाम लगा देना है. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू 10% डिवेंचर्स एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट, फिर नेक्स्ट एंट्री में 10% डिवेंचर्स एप्लीकेशन अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू 10% डिवेंचर्स अकाउंट, फिर उसके बाद 10% डिवेंचर्स अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू 10% डिवेंचर्स अकाउंट, फिर बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू 10% डिवेंचर्स अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट, 10% डिवेंचर्स कॉल अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू 10% डिवेंचर्स अकाउंट, फिर बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू 10% दिस कॉल अकाउंट, लाइक दैट द एंट्रीज. दैट मीन्स ईच एंड एवरी स्टेज वी हैव टू पुट द नेम ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर आइटम, दैट इज 10% डिवेंचर्स. So from here it is clear that we got a brief idea, that is how to record the journal entry at the time of issuing debentures in the books of the company. So this is the way. Remember, if they are collecting money with the application itself, all the money they are collecting in the application itself, your entry will be bank account debited to dash percent debentures application allotment account. Next entry will be dash percent debentures application allotment account debited to dash percent debentures account. So this is the entry you have to pass. Now the next entry, if at the time of issue of debentures, right, if the issued, they are issuing at discount, they are issued at premium, they are issued at par, then you have to think of that. But before going to that, we have to think one important statement. That is one important statement that is we are going to get from friends, each and every. I told you, na, we have to go for one statement. That particular statement is very important for the understanding of the debentures. Right? In each and every question, you will find that particular statement. So what is the statement? Just have a look on that. See, the statement is like this. The statement is you will get like this. 100%, I mean 10% debentures, 10% debentures, 10% debentures of 10% debentures of 100 each, 10% debentures of 100 each. Before that they will mention 10,000. Before that they will mention 10,000 comma 10,000 comma 10% debentures of 100 each, 100 each, issued at par. They can issued at par or premium or discount. So this particular statement you will get in each and every question. Now what is the meaning of this particular statement? Right, see, this particular 10,000 is the quantum of debentures. This is known as quantum of debentures, right? So we can say this particular 10,000 is known as number of debentures, or quantum of debentures. We can say number of debentures or quantum of debentures, right? Now after that, if you'll ask me what is this 10 percentage? Now what is this 10 percentage? This 10 percentage is known as your rate of interest. Remember one thing, debenture is an acknowledgement of debt under the company's seal. So that means the company has taken the debt from the public and the company is going to give the public interest. Whenever there is a debt, then the term interest will come into picture. So that's the point. If the company has taken a loan, then they have to give the rate of interest, right? So this is known as rate of interest. So this is known as name of the debenture, 10% debenture. In certain questions, you may find 12% debentures, you may find 15%. That means this is the name of the debenture and this is the rate of interest. Then what is this 100 each, right? This is known as face value of the debentures. When we are talking of 100 each, this is known as face value of debentures. This is face value of debentures. Remember, this is face value of debentures, right? Now, what is this par, premium, discount? I told you when they are issuing at the par, matlab they are issuing at face value, right? That means the face value and the issue price. This is known as issue price. These all are known as issue price. If company is issuing debentures of 100 each at par, that means their face value and the issue price both are equal. 100 का चीज 100 में बेच रहे हैं. If they are issued at premium, that means 100 का चीज ज़्यादा पे बेच रहे हैं, ज़्यादा पे इशू कर रहे हैं, 100 का चीज ज़्यादा पे इशू कर रहे हैं. If they are issued at discount, that means 100 का चीज वो लोग कम पे बेच रहे हैं. So these informations are very important for the understanding of the concept of debentures. So once again, this particular 10,000, sometime it may appear in rupee form. Rupee 10,000. That means this is known as the total face value. If it is appearing as in rupee form, we can say this is the total face value. We can say this is the total face value, right? So here, to get the quantum of debentures, what you have to do? This 10,000 divided by this 100. You have to divide by this with this. 10,000 divided by this 100, you will get your quantum of debentures or number of debentures. Now, this is number of debentures if it is given in numerical form. If it is given in rupee form, this is known as total face value of the debentures. You have to get that number by dividing this with the face value. You will get the number of debentures. This is rate of interest. Remember, this is rate of interest. This is we are going to calculate the interest percentage what they are going to get after their investment in the debentures. एक आदमी debentures खरीदा है तो उसको मिलेगा क्या? वो है उसका रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. मतलब अगर आपने कुछ डिबेंचर खरीदा, कंपनी को कुछ डेब्ट दिया है, तो वहाँ से कंपनी से आपको मिलेगा इंटरेस्ट, राइट. सो दिस इज फेस वैल्यू. एक 100 का डिबेंचर्स कंपनी बेचेगा, पार में बेच सकता है, प्रीमियम में बेच सकता है, डिस्काउंट में बेच सकता है. दिस इज नो इशू प्राइस. नाउ लेट एज्यूम ए कंपनी, एक जर्नल एंट्री हम करेंगे इसका, राइट. लेट एज्यूम कंपनी इशू कर रहा है डिबेंचर्स 10,000, right. I will just erase this rupee, right. I will just erase this rupee. I don't want this rupee. Let assume this is number of debentures, right. This is number of debentures. Once again, just focus to the glass board. I mean to say that, right. 10,000 debentures is there. Company is collecting, let assume 100 each. In the application they are collecting, 30 rupees, right. In the allotment they are collecting, let assume 50 rupees. in the first and the final call. In the first and final call, they are collecting 20 rupees and they are issuing at this par. Now, how to make the journal entry? Very simple. I told you, you put the B here, you put the B here, you put the B here, and you put your D here, right? You put the B here, right? You put the B, B stands for the bank, you put the D here, D stands for the debenture. Your first entry will be bank account debited to 10 percentage debentures application account, 10,000 into 30, 3 lakh, 3 lakh. Next entry will be, this is the first entry, bank to application. Next entry will be application account debited to 10% debentures, application account debited to 10% debentures account, that is 3 lakh, 3 lakh. Next entry will be, from here we start the next entry, 10% debentures allotment account debited to 10% debentures account, that is 5 lakh, 5 lakh. Next entry will be bank account debited to 10% debentures allotment account, that is 5 lakh, 5 lakh. Next entry will be, this is called due entry, 10% debenture fine first and final call account debited to 10% debentures account. नेक्स्ट एंट्री विल बी बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल. भाई जस्ट ये आपका शेयर की तरह है, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था शेयर में कैसे किया जाता है, वैसे ही ये शेयर की तरह आपको एंट्री करना है. बैंक टू -% डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन, -% डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन टू -% डिवेंचर्स, फिर उसके बाद -% डिवेंचर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू -% डिवेंचर्स, फिर उसके बाद बैंक टू -% अलॉटमेंट, फिर फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल -% फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल अकाउंट डेबिटेड, -% डिवेंचर फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू -% डिवेंचर, फिर बैंक टू -% फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल. ऐसे करके करना था, राइट. फिर उसके बाद अगर हम लेटा जो ये क्वेश्चन, इसी क्वेश्चन कंपनी बोलेगा पूरा पैसा एक साथ कलेक्ट करते हैं. लेटा जो कंपनी बोलेगा फुल मनी, दैट मीन्स ऑल द मनी, नो इंस्टॉलमेंट, नो इंस्टॉलमेंट, वन गो, एप्लीकेशन में पूरा पैसा आएगा. तब हमें क्या करना है, सीधा बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू 10% debenture application and allotment account, 10% debenture application allotment, this is the first entry. next entry आपको करना है 10% debenture application and allotment account debited to 10% debentures account. ये दो एंट्री, दैट मीन्स वहाँ पे कोई स्टेज नहीं होगा, आपका एप्लीकेशन में सभी पैसा मिलेगा कंपनी को. तब आप एंट्री करोगे बैंक अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू 10% डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन अलॉटमेंट. हाँ, अमाउंट कितना डालेंगे, अमाउंट एज यूजुअल 10,000 क्वांटिटी है और पूरा 100 रुपया पार में इशू कर रहा है, कोई प्रीमियम वगैरह तो है ही नहीं, इसलिए 1000 इंटू 10,000 इंटू 100 कर देंगे, राइट. ये जा करीब करीब आ जाएगा तुम्हारा 10 लाख आ जाएगा. तो यह हियर यू हैव टू राइट 10 लाख, 10 लाख, राइट. फिर उसके बाद यहाँ पे 10% डिवेंचर्स एप्लीकेशन अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू 10% डिवेंचर अकाउंट, 10 लाख, 10 लाख, ऐसे करके एंट्री करना है. ध्यान में रखिएगा ये इशू का एंट्री है, सिंपल इशू का एंट्री है, राइट. इसके बाद आपका दूसरा टॉपिक मैं आपको साथ रखूँगा, राइट. तब तक के लिए हमारे चैनल को देखते रहिए, घर में पढ़ते रहिए, शेयर करते रहिए, राइट. और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कीजिएगा. फिर मिलेंगे अगले वीडियो पे, तब तक के लिए बाय. तब तक के लिए बाय.